Good morning, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. Beautiful forest. Ah, beautiful. Actually, every forest is beautiful, but this one is so much bigger. And that is why I came to live here. I came to live here because of my dragon. I used to live in the city, but yeah, actually, I felt my dragon, but I always had to open these portals, and opening these portals for my dragon was not that easy over there, because nature was gone there. There was no tree left. So I decided to move away and became the witch of the forest, actually. And I'm very proud to be the witch of this forest, the dragon witch. Never say just witch to a dragon witch. Because we are actually the unlikely witch that finds our path out of the chaos that is being given to us by the dragon and the dragon god. And out of this chaos, we will finally actually find the way that we need to go under the shadow of the dragon. And actually, the thing is, on the dragon's path, you constantly wonder yourself, why me? And that is the first thing that came in mind. The first thing that came in mind when the dragon came before me. That was the question, actually, why me? Why can't you find someone else out of these billions of people all around through history? Find them. Maybe they are more worthy than me. And that is a thing, and that is so typical of people who go on the dragon's path, and that is of course why me. That is just this humbleness, um, especially especially when you are awakened by Tiamat. Actually, the other dragons are more like wow, and but Tiamat is like, oh, excuse me. I mean her children, not her. Eventually, and um, the meaning actually that is what you need to know. There are two important moments in your life. Two, the most important moments in your life are one, the day that you are born, and second, the day that you discover why you are born. The dragon will eventually explain to you why you were born. And I didn't actually know that this was a thing. That is why the dragon and the dragon gods, they have this connection with each other. But yeah, you as well, and that is a thing why they cannot choose someone else than you. There are several, or maybe one dragon on the other side, on the dragon's realms, that is 100% connected to you and to you alone, and so they cannot find someone else. Um, so, for example, how would you actually feel if someone is trying to invoke your dragon in their rituals and use them as some kind of a slave? How will you feel it? How will you feel that you might that you might as well be used by people? So this, on the dragon's path, they can say whatever they want, but you cannot uh, abuse a dragon. You cannot do this. When once a dragon is being called or summoned or try to be summoned, then the dragon will not just come. When you drag the dragon here with the chain, your dragon, uh, the dragon will do everything to get loose. And once the chain is loose, then this dragon will defend themselves. That is what dragons do. They don't fight, they defend. And once they defend, they do it, wow, with such a power. Um, well, this is actually, I want to say, a lot of people just wonder themselves, oh, why me? Why there are so many other people that should have this right? But no, humans are actually, and that is also something that I discovered. Dragons are not the kind of gods or spirits that say, "Ah, love and light." Oh no, not at all. Because they say sometimes humans. What are humans? Only animals, beasts. But not you. You are not like them. And that is what they want to say. Once you discover why you were born, that is actually being called an awakening. But not immediately, of course. But that is the thing also on the Dragon's Path. You will eventually know later on. why you are born. You are born here for a reason, and this reason is the dragon. Of course, once you were born, the dragon was with you. They actually never left you. It's once you are born, they will stay here until the day come that they can give you an awakening, and then you will know why you are born. You are born because the dragon god allowed it. Which one? Which dragon god? I don't know. That is something up for you to discover. But yeah, I remember this. I did not accept the dragon because of that reason. I just cannot accept something so powerful and pure like the dragon is. But that's just it. If the dragon, my dragon, would appear to anyone else, then they will not respond the same way like you would do with your dragon. So maybe you would love it to see my dragon, but it's not connected. Just like I'm not connected to your dragon with you. But we can feel each other, of course. We are on the same realms. We can feel each other's energy. We can feel each other's dragons very well. But in the true connection lies, and that is will always be with the dragon. That is always the same thing. That your connection with the dragon is so darn high that nature itself cannot do something about it. That you had to come back. That your spirit had to come back. That everything that you love and that your dragon as well, they cannot be kept. That is how strong a dragon is. That is what I want to say. A dragon which is the most powerful human being here, because they have the soul of a dragon, and the soul of the dragon is eternal. These powers, these energies that the dragon has is so powerful that it can be compared to nature itself, and nature, that is everything you see. And the urge that I have to be a guardian for everything, for the forests, for the animals, it comes from there. Maybe you don't have this, but most of the time that is most because, yeah, like I said, every dragon is different, but it also depends on what dragon god awoke you. And sometimes, like I said, when you go into a coven and you come across other witches, there will be witches that will feel your dragon and dragon soul and dragon energy, and these witches will be afraid. That is because the dragon is not just love and light. The dragon is also darkness and fear. It's both of them, but so powerful. Far more powerful than a human. A human is just a crumb compared to the bread that the dragon is. And you still have their soul. And that is why they come here. You, when you were born, the first important day of your life, the day that you were born, you see the stuttering in my voice when I say this, because I used to have trouble with saying this. You were born, and that was the birth of a dragon. Again, I mean, that is how strong it is. They just cannot die. They just change the cycle. They just change the body. That doesn't mean that you are not human. You are totally human, but not like everyone else. And you discover the powers that you have, and the wisdom that you have, things that you need to remember that you were forgotten. That is how the dragon's path works. It's very confusing. You know why? Because there is such a history behind this spirit that you have. Something that you need to discover alongside with your dragon, alongside with your dragon god, with your dragon circle. It's a way of searching that what your history was. I mean, the history of your dragon. The time works differently once on the dragon realms. It's not the same. So you can also see into the future and into the past, actually. Those abilities that you have of a dragon soul, like I said, it won't just die. It will only change the shape, as shapeshifters as they are. Yeah, yeah, and that is, you are the only one the only one that can give the energy to your dragon. You are the only key on this world, in this history, where the dragon has to rely on. So once they show themselves, it's because it's allowed, because you are the one that is connected to them, the only one. And the reason why we can also feel other dragons is because of that soul that you have. But you will immediately feel which one is a part of your dragon eye. That is why sometimes when you go to the dragon realms or you feel dragons, it will only be your dragon. It can be that the dragon realms, why are the other dragons not around, for example? Why is it only your dragon that you can see in the dragon realms? The reason for that is because you cannot sense them like you can sense your dragon. Your dragon and you are one, actually, together with your dragon god. You are one, and that is why you can see images of the dragon realms, but only with the dragons that are from your dragon eye. And sometimes it makes me a bit. Sometimes people say, "Nah, I'm going to summon a dragon because I'm a witch. I can do that." Sir, no, you cannot. You cannot, little witch. You cannot. That is because you cannot handle the dragon. You cannot handle the dragon. You, my brothers and sisters who watched videos like this, are allowed on the dragon's path because you are a dragon soul, and that is sometimes I saw that I'm going to summon a dragon. Good luck with that. No, actually, no. I don't want that. I don't want you. The only thing that they can do, in my experiences, they can try. They can try, and they will eventually try to take a chain around the neck of the dragon. And they might say, I have a dragon. Yeah. But the thing is that the dragon doesn't respond that well if you see them as slaves or something. Or that is also something that is possible. They might talk to the dragon. They might try to talk to it, but the thing is, it's actually also very difficult and actually impossible. Something that I don't believe, because the only one that can talk to the dragon is the one that has a connection with them, and the one that is born with the dragon soul. So only the dragon souls are allowed in the realms of the dragon. It's because nature made it this way. Humans cannot be trusted. That is why they are not allowed there. They are safe there. Like I said, if the dragon would return, the dragon would be hunted and killed like every other animal. That is why the dragon realms are made. That is why they are safe there. Once the human is there, so they are not safe anymore. But if you are there, you are also a human, but with a dragon soul. I prefer to say dragon energy, but it's actually a dragon soul. Souls just seem so religious to me, so I actually say a dragon energy that you are, and it will be sensed and felt by your dragon. It will be sensed from the like I said, the time works differently, so they don't wait such a long time to eventually be with you. They will be in this time moment. It's their path as well. They will be with you. You will be with them. That is how it works. You will never be separated. A big difference who is not on the dragon's path and say, they are going to summon a dragon. That is the dragon's path, and the Draconic wicca, or the followers of the dragon. It's not a game. I try to let them understand, but they doesn't seem to understand that the dragon's path is not a game. It's a spirituality. It's something that people on the dragon's path just cannot. They cannot. Like I said, it's something that the people on the dragon's path just don't take for a game. No, it's their lives. It's who they are. They cannot even. They need to accept it first once they release the dragon acceptance, and it's not a choice, it's something that they have to accept. Once this occurs, once this happens, then yeah, it will not be a game, it will be a difficult path, but it will be a path that they are born to take. So my brothers and sisters, I just just wanted to say this. The dragon witches, the dragon, everything that the dragon's path is just not a choice, it's who we are. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.